So right now, I have a treat for you. We're going to have Mande White Pearl come and speak about some Facebook marketing and social media. So I'm having her top the day because I am talking about promotion this morning. One of my favorite ways for promoting is Facebook ads. I love Facebook, even though I don't love Facebook. You know what I mean. It's like, isn't it a bit of a time suck? Like you start going through there and then you start seeing all the cute animal videos, like the jumping goat. Have you seen that cute goat? I don't know if anyone's seen that. Oh, that goat is, I want a goat, right? It's so cute. And then someone had like this small little animals that are, I don't know what, that like rodents that are cute and suckling, So anyway, I get sucked into that hole also sometimes. Regardless, I still love social media as a way to promote your business. It's extremely powerful. So let me tell you a little bit about Mande. Mande is fabulous when it comes to internet marketing and social media. You're going to love her. She's the creator of over 40 Magic Bullet programs that help women entrepreneurs tap into their innate power and find success in getting more clients, making more money, and having lives that give them more fun and freedom, right? We get that when we market and we make the income that we deserve. So today she's here to talk to us about Facebook, the most popular social networking platform, and help you tap into its amazing profit potential. And I am so excited to have her. Mande, get your beautiful butt out here. Come here. Thank you. So please enjoy Mande. She's fabulous. You're going to love her.
Well, thank you so much for having me here today. It is so fabulous to be here. I've been listening to your stories about the retreats that you want to hold and your visions for helping and transforming people, and I'm taken aback. I am so inspired by what you have to offer. So how can it get any better than this? How can it get any better than a beautiful location with an inspiring leader hanging around people who also want to change the world? Yes? That's pretty awesome, isn't it? All right, well, it's about to get even better here. If you are at all inclined to use Facebook, please take notes, tweet them, Facebook them, use the hashtag #ExpandYourImpact. And if you want to friend me on Facebook, you can find me at facebook.com/YourOnlineProfitStrategist. And they did put these together on the slide, but they're supposed to be separate. So the hashtag #ExpandYourImpact, and then the / is Your Online Profit Strategist is my fan page on Facebook. So my question for you today is, who do you desire to help you fulfill this vision retreat that you have? And I specifically used the word desire because it's not about need. You're leaving probably with the idea that you're going to need all kinds of different people to help you. And the word need means that there's lack, right? And there's not. We are an abundant universe. And if you have the desire, if you're given this desire by the universe, by God, then that means by the laws of the universe that the ability to create this, to fill this workshop, and to change people's lives is there within your vision. And your job is to do everything you can to unblock your vision and make that reality happen. Did you realize that? So when Sherry said yesterday that not marketing is selfish, I am full on amen with that one. Okay? You have to fulfill this mission. It is there for you to do if you have the desire. So you're going to desire to have opportunities to share your vision. The more people you tell about what you're up to and who you want to help and what you need to make it awesome, Do you think that those resources will then come to you and be shown? You're going to need sponsors to fund that vision. Those of you doing the inner city work, how would you like Coca-Cola to just say, you know what, here's $30,000 to make that happen? How can it get any better than that? How about vendors? You need the yoga teachers and the life coaches and the holistic wellness people to come in and support you. Make a list of those people. Who do you desire to have a part of this vision? And then ultimately, we need clients there. We need people to pay for their retreat and say, yes, change my life. I'm willing to give you my time and my money to help me with this. And probably a lot more. So what if I could tell you that I was going to show you one place where you could go and find all of that and a bag of chips? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. That would be great, wouldn't it? Well, I think we already kind of understand where that place is going to be. It's Facebook. And I'm going to tell you that if you're not on Facebook, you are denying your deservingness to receive. We have created as a society this place where everybody wants to hang out and talk with each other. And yes, we might be looking at the dancing goat or the farting baby or whatever it is, but we created this as a level of our current consciousness to say, we are a global society who wants to talk about our problems and share them with each other. So you deserve to be on Facebook, one, because you're going to connect with all these awesome people, and two, because these awesome people need to connect with you. Amen? I'm the granddaughter of a Southern Baptist minister. There will be a call to come to Jesus at the end of this. And if you don't, we might be going to hell for not being on Facebook. So why do I get to talk to you here besides the fact that Sherry thinks I'm awesome? Anything Sherry thinks is awesome, we're going to think is awesome, right? Facebook for me. Where's this? I got to go to Sydney, Singapore, and Seoul because of Facebook. I get to make money while I'm playing with my family because of Facebook. I get to go on trips. I go to Paris a lot. I kind of just love Paris. It's kind of awesome. This is Nanette. Nanette's in the room here. Nanette, give a wave so everybody can meet you. Nanette's back here in the corner. Facebook has also taught my 7-year-old how to make money. Nanette is modeling the very fabulous Rainbow Loom bracelet. Anybody familiar with that? It's a little trend that the kids have. So it was Take Your Kid to Work Day, and I sat down with Andrew and I said, you know, this is what I do. I make money online. Dad and I make money online. So I want you to make a video, and we're going to tell people why they need to buy your bracelets, and then Mom and Dad are going to share it on the internet. At the end of the day, he sold over 100 bracelets, made $350, and he is ruined for allowance for the rest of his life. His consciousness changed because of Facebook. And my ability to say, Facebook's a fun, cool place, let's go play. It also allows me to meet fun people. Anybody know this beautiful woman? Barbara Corcoran from Shark Tank. Anybody desire to have some celebrity attached to your retreat? You know that Facebook can get you to those people a lot quicker because they check their Facebook. They're talking to their fans. But it wasn't always this way for me. Now, I've been blessed and lucky that I get to share my vision by speaking. It's something I'm very good at doing. And I get to share it through information products. But at an event in Fort Lauderdale just a couple of years ago, it's actually the event I met Erin at. Ever give a wave, Erin? I was brought to tears at this event because this event was about igniting your power. And I was a successful marketer. I had a successful business. But I was brought to tears with the revelation that my job was to share with everybody that marketing is spiritual. That marketing and learning to communicate is a spiritual experience that you have to have because you chose to have a body on this earth. If you believe you're connected with spirit, source, divine, and that everyone else is connected to spirit, source, and divine, it is your job to take that translation of what you know and feel and communicate it to other beings to change their vibration to help them be in alignment with having more joy and having more love and living that higher vibration. Yes? And that scared the shit out of me. Because here I am, a powerful internet marketer who hangs out with internet marketing guys and knows conversion rates and things like that. And I got to go out and talk about woo-woo stuff. And in fact, at this event, I had a girlfriend come and stay with me. And she was going to stay in the guest bedroom, which I was saving to be a baby room. And she opens the closet to put her stuff in the closet. And there's no room in the closet for her to put her stuff. Because I have books in that closet from David Deida, Rumi, Wayne Dyer. And my husband won't let me have the books out in public because he doesn't want anybody to know that I read them. She says, Mandy, you got to come out of the woo-woo closet now. So as a powerful creator that I am, I'm like, I'm scared to come out of the woo-woo closet. What'll happen, right? I start to notice on the computer screen that I'm not seeing things the right way. Things don't look right. So I get new contacts and I, try new things with the contacts and nothing works. So I get myself to a doctor. The doctor says, look at this grid. And I say, oh, it's fun. There's a little dancing little dot that's all around there. She's like, the dancing dot's not a good thing, honey. Let's go to a specialist. They send me to a specialist and they diagnose me with a rare form of macular degeneration, which means I have a spot in my vision that's gone, that I can't see. Just a spot that's gone. I'm blind in one part. And in order to treat that, they must give me a shot in the eyeball. And I have to sign a waiver to take this drug because it's not been tested on women of childbearing age. So my dream of trying to have children is kind of squelched. I need 2 shots over the course of 2 years. I am fine now, but during that journey, I had to do a lot of self-reflection on what the hell do I not want to see about my life? And what I didn't want to see was that I was in relationships and I was not living my purpose and speaking my truth. And as soon as I said to my husband, I don't think we can live together as, you don't support me as an entrepreneur, you don't really want to have kids with me. And he goes, yeah, you're right. We probably should have got divorced 5 years ago. I immediately called to the universe and said, I kind of just want a little house by the beach to go live in while I figure out what the hell I'm going to do with the rest of my life. And a girlfriend called me and said, well, there's this 5,000 square foot beach home in Delray that if you can come pick up the keys for today, you can live in it rent-free with your dog for the rest of the summer. When you step out in faith, the universe supports you in crazy ways. I had to stop being afraid of what would happen and just say, okay, show me what you got for me if I'm supposed to do what I'm supposed to do. And then you guys met my kids last night, hopefully. I immediately ran into Ron, who I'd known for a long time, and his children looked at me and said, you're kind of cool. You want to be my stepmom? And then Ron followed along and said, you want to marry me? So beyond that, I've got to help clients. Anne started off not knowing how to tweet, how to Facebook. I helped her generate $35,000 in 1 month from Facebook, or from Twitter, actually. Right? So, the moral of the story for me is, blessed are the flexible, for they shall not be bent out of shape. So, are you ready to discover how Facebook can be used to launch your vision? There is a colored handout, a little mind map for you. If you'll pull that out for me, that should be on everybody's desk, and if you don't have it, the team has one for you. So my promise right now is I'm going to give you as much as I can before they yank me off stage, and at that point, I'm going to give you a way that you can get more from me. Oh, they're passing that out now. That's okay. So when you get that, they're going to pass that out now. The first step here is to decide that you are going to have a profitable presence on Facebook. I don't care if it's a fan page or a group or a personal profile. Right now, today, Can you commit to me that you are just going to figure out whatever it takes to make Facebook work? Yes? Yes. And that whatever obstacle comes in your way, you will say, get behind me, Satan. I got a mission from God. I'm going to make this happen. Yes? Yes. I think that's a little weenie. Amen. All right. Now, number 2 is start connecting with people. Stop being afraid of making connections on Facebook. Connect with every single person in this room. They know people who can help you, right? Go to the group. You guys are all in a group. Start friending and connecting with those people. Then move out else in the community. Your 3rd step is to create content that now those connections need. So when somebody says to you, I need help with this or that, go, great, I can write you a blog about that. That's how you create social media content, is based on somebody telling you they have a problem and you going, great, here's some content to solve that. And they can get into a deeper relationship with you. Step number 4 is to start creating a system, a pipeline, where people can be funneled into you, into deeper levels of service with you. And know that the biggest mistake most of you make, and you don't make this in your real life, if you're needing to find a partner to marry, you don't walk around asking for people to come home with you that night and sleep with you, do you? No, most of you don't. I think we're reasonable people in this room. But you do that with clients. You walk around going, will you pay me money and be a client? Will you come on my retreat and pay me money? They're not ready for that. They need a little bit of dating. They need a little bit of courting. They need a little bit of whining and dining before they're going to pay you money and work with you and spend a week of their lives with you. Yes? A pipeline or a sales funnel is that whining and dining process systemized. And it's not that hard. You think about it and you make it too hard. Now, step number 5 is all systems is to give you sanity. So my 9-year-old really doesn't like homework, probably like every other 9-year-old, right? Hates homework. So putting Mickey Mouse ears makes homework more fun, yes? So when you look at systems, all you woo-woo people with your creative brains, can you get yourself colored markers and color-coded spreadsheets so that you can make the marketing fun, right? It can be fun. It can be easy. And your question is, how can it get any better than this so that whatever you get told, you can make it fun? Sound good? Now, that's the big overview. I could teach for 3 days just on those 5 strategies, but I promised I would give you something you can take home right away. So if you take that little purple sheet out and fill that out, I'm going to go really quickly through the next steps, and I will give you as a free gift the audio of this entire 45-minute training so you can do these next steps on your own. Sound good? So everybody just fill that out and then put your pen down and take a deep breath and listen to this next segment. So the number 1 challenge that's holding you back from filling your retreats, from enrolling other people into your vision, is you don't want to get on the damn phone and talk to people about it. And I'm going to tell you right now that your quickest way to doing that is to take Facebook and use it as a phone book. To take Facebook and use it as a Rolodex, and you start getting on the phone with people and you find out what things they're up to. I call this a virtual coffee because I don't like to put clothes on other than when I'm on stage. I like to stay at home in my underwear and make money. Sound good? Right? Amen. So, a virtual coffee, you're calling people up saying, you know, this is what an ideal client is for me. This is what a JV partnership looks like for me. This is what a speaking gig looks like for me. And you're finding people who are into and interested in doing cool things. Look for those awesome people. Don't go out looking for clients. Just look for awesome people. Does that sound like something that's way easier to do than trolling for clients? Do you feel that you're not that needy stalker person then? Right? So with that, I'd recommend you get a service like Time Trade that allows you to, I put on my calendar, Monday I'm open to having coffees. And then you're not like back and forth emailing people. Okay, I can talk at 2:30. Can you talk at 3:30? right? Time Trade is one of the services. I'll give you a list of several other ones, but ask people to get on your calendar. Step number 2 is start finding groups where cool people are hanging out at. And then friend them, and then invite them to a coffee. And I simply just say, hey, we're both in the Retreat Profit Plannings group. Do you mind jumping on the phone so we can get to know a little bit about each other and how we can support each other in our vision? That sounds kind of easy, doesn't it? So when you get them on the phone, you ask these specific questions. Don't ask other questions. You're not shooting the breeze. You are on a mission to enlarge your vision. You ask them, who's an ideal client for you? You ask them, what projects or programs are you excited about for 2015? You ask them what resources they're needing. You're asking, do you grow your business with speaking and joint ventures? And if so, who does that look like? And then tell me something awesome. Tell me something you're looking forward to this year. If you fill out that purple sheet, I'm going to give this to you so you don't have to, if you take a picture, you got to tweet it or Facebook it, though. Okay? Oh, that's okay. It's in the recording. And then and only then, if they give you evidence that they might be a client or might be somebody that you can work with, then you invite them into that call where you could have a sales conversation with them. For me and the ladies in the room who've been practicing this strategy, they find that separation just gives them so much more breathing room. Michelle's sighing as she does it. She's been doing this practice for a while. You're looking for people to create magic with. You need a lot of people to fulfill that vision for you. So does this sound like something you can do? Especially if I give you another 45-minute audio and I'm going to give you the email script and I'm going to pull you together so we can talk more about this. Sound good? Yeah. Now the best part of this is that virtual coffees work on LinkedIn. So if you still, after this day, refuse to go play on Facebook and deny your ability to receive abundantly from the universe, go play on LinkedIn. It works. It works in real networking events where you actually put clothes on and meet people. And it works on Twitter. For those of you who like Twitter or Instagram or Pinterest. Now the bad news is I am now over time and they're going to whisk me off stage. So if you will hand those purple sheets in to the team, they will take care of making sure my team gets your free gift. You can also drop that by my booth later. And if you have any interest in talking to me more about a comprehensive Facebook plan, we can do that as well. So thank you so much for letting me speak today.